Let me tell you something most men don't understand until it's already too late. The more you chase her, the faster she pulls away. Not because she dislikes you, but because your energy changes. When a man begins to chase, he stops being the prize and becomes the pursuer. And women don't fall for pursuers. They fall for presence. See, when you start over-investing, always texting first, canceling your own plans for her, checking your phone constantly, what you're really saying is, you matter more than my peace. And once she feels that, she stops chasing. So today, I want to explain exactly why chasing kills attraction and how to turn it around. Not through games, but through self-respect, calm confidence, and grounded energy that speaks louder than any words. Point 1. Chasing shifts the power. The moment you chase a woman, you give away emotional control. Think about it. If you're always initiating, reaching out, and trying to make something happen, she feels like she's the prize. But the most magnetic men don't chase. They attract. They invite. They don't need to prove their worth because their energy already shows it. When a man moves with quiet confidence, not desperation, she senses it instantly. You're not pulling her in. You're drawing her naturally. And that power shift isn't about ego. It's about energy. Because in attraction, energy speaks before words ever do. You can say all the right things, but if your energy screams, "Please want me," she'll always feel above you. But when your silence says, "I'm already enough," that's when she wants to be part of your world. Point 2. Chasing kills. Mystery predictability kills desire. When she always knows you'll text back right away, she stops wondering about you. When she knows you're always available, she stops valuing your time. She assumes your attention is free, and what's given freely is rarely respected. A man who's grounded, who has purpose and peace, keeps her intrigued. She starts asking, "What's he doing? Why hasn't he texted yet?" That space builds curiosity, and curiosity reignites emotion. You don't need to disappear to create mystery. Just stop overexposing yourself. Let her feel the silence. Because silence, when it comes from a calm man, builds tension she can't ignore. Point 3. Chasing comes from fear. Most men don't chase because they love her. They chase because they're afraid to lose her. That's not attraction. That's fear. When you act from fear, fear of rejection, fear of losing access, fear of being forgotten, you make emotional moves that push her away even more. You text too much. You explain yourself endlessly. You tolerate disrespect just to keep her around. But when you know your worth, when you understand your energy is rare, you stop seeking validation. You stop begging someone to stay. You realize what's meant for you never needs to be chased. Scarcity says, "I hope she picks me." Abundance says, "If she doesn't, someone else will." That shift alone changes your entire vibe. Because women don't chase the man who needs them. They chase the man who doesn't. Point 4. You teach her how to treat you. Every time you chase after she pulls away, you're training her. You're showing her that even if she withdraws, ignores, or disrespects you, you'll still be there. That's not love. That's conditioning. You're rewarding her distance with your attention. And whatever gets rewarded gets repeated. But when you stop chasing, stop overanalyzing every cold text, and stop fixing every mood, you break the pattern. She starts to wonder, "Wait, what changed? Why isn't he reacting?" That confusion makes her reevaluate you. Now she sees that your time and attention must be earned, not expected. And that's when the power shifts. Quietly, naturally, completely. Point 5. Attention is currency. Your attention is the most valuable thing you own. It's more valuable than money or looks, because it's your focus. When you give that attention to someone who hasn't earned it, you give away something priceless for free. But when you protect it, when your focus stays on your peace, your goals, your mission, your attention becomes gold. She starts craving it. She starts wondering what she has to do to earn it back. And that's when she begins to chase, not because you manipulated her, but because you reminded her of your value. The same energy that once chased her now pulls her in, effortlessly. That's masculine power. Controlled attention, not emotional pursuit. Point 6. Presence beats pursuit. Chasing is movement. Presence is stillness. When you chase, your energy says, I need you to complete me. When you're present, your energy says, I'm already complete, and I'd enjoy sharing this moment with you. Presence is magnetic because it's grounded. It makes her feel your confidence without you needing to say a word. When you sit across from her, calm, centered, and in control, she feels safe. Women don't chase the man who talks the most. They chase the one whose silence speaks certainty. Be that man, unbothered, focused, grounded. The one she can't figure out but can't stop thinking about either. Point 7. Detach without disrespect. There's a big difference between being cold and being calm. Detachment isn't punishment, it's protection. When you pull back, don't do it to prove a point. Do it to regain clarity, to reconnect with yourself. You're not leaving out of anger. You're choosing peace over chaos. That quiet self-respect changes everything. When you walk away without attitude, just calm dignity, she feels it. It's not bitterness, it's balance. And that energy says, I don't need you to complete me. I choose you, but I'll never chase you. That's what makes her chase you. Point 8. Space invites her effort. When you stop overgiving, you create silence. And in that silence, she starts to wonder, does he still care? Did I lose him? That uncertainty makes her invest again. Now she has to reach out, make plans, show affection, because she feels the gap. See, chasing removes her effort. But when you step back, you give her room to step forward. And every action she takes deepens her emotional bond. The paradox is simple. The moment you stop proving your worth, she starts proving hers. Because now she feels something new, the possibility of losing you. And that's when the real chase begins. You don't attract through pressure. You attract through presence. So the next time you feel the urge to chase, pause. Breathe. Because the moment you stop running after her is the moment she starts walking back towards you. If you made it this far, comment untouchable below, because that's exactly what you're becoming. Would you like me to make this sound slightly more conversational, like a YouTube voiceover script, with pauses and flow cues like, listen, here's the thing, etc.? That would make it perfect for narration. If you would like to support us in our charitable donation campaign by clicking "Thank you very much" below the video, I would be very grateful to you and be a partner with us in making people happy.